Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Roz Pounder here, psychic medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. I've just set up everything to do what I normally do, and I don't think this is going to my Roz Boundy profile for some reason. Something in a setting isn't there. If there is anyone in comment, weird stuff. Something's doing things a bit differently than usual. My apologies. I am later than usual because I did spend the time just giving my eldest daughter a call. It's her birthday today. It was quite a few years ago today that I was in birthing her. Well, she would have been born tonight at 11:30 p.m., but it is her birthday today. I had gone through a complete day yesterday and today, those many years ago, in labour. It was a long labour, but it was such a blessing at the end of it. Happy birthday, Alice. Yeah, so as far as my profile, I'll just have to share this later because it's not looking like it's coming up. So good morning, Sandra. Now, good morning. Which little icon do you have on the page that you're watching me from? Is it the little cartoony one, the Ros Boundy page that you're watching from? I'm in a bit of a conundrum as to why a particular link didn't go through, but that's all right. We're not going to dwell on that. I am here. I am present with you. And Shakira, good morning to you. This is a general card spread reading, so tap into what is your own messaging that you receive through your spirit guides and that intuition gut feeling there, Shakira. So I'll just do the one spread. So we'll go over to the cards now, and it's interpreted in a general intuitive way so that anyone that is watching it, there's something within this card's spread messaging that is for you, relevant for your own life and environment today. It's up to you to understand that in the more detail that your spirit guides will bring that to you, or you just plain understand. Okay, so here we go to the cards. Now, we've got the Gilded Breviary Lenormand deck, just in case you haven't seen them before, Shakira, and anyone else who's watching as far as replay or anything. A beautiful deck of cards. I love the artwork that Cira Marchetti brings to the table, or to our eyes. It's a feast to glory. It's a glorious feast, really, that the eyes can feast upon with some of his other decks too. So I do love this deck. I'm using the expanded edition, and there's a card from that extra that is here today in the labyrinth. So we've got the fish in the overall theme, we've got the labyrinth in the home space, and it is the lilies in the workspace. And I always bring to the table on weekdays the owl card from a lovely deck that was gifted to me probably a couple of years ago now. It's beautiful, and this is just with love. And I think with what cards we have today, it's not focusing. There we go. Beautiful focus. Gorgeous, gorgeous creatures. There's so many beautiful creatures in our world today, isn't there? Now I'm going to zoom in so that we have a much better view of the cards. And there we go for the three that we have for our spread today. And we've got Corinna who's popped in. Lovely to have you here with us too this morning, Corinna. You've made it with the live. I've made it to doing a live. So that's something too. Right. Fish in that theme of that central theme of what we've got for our complete day. You know, at any time in the day, some influence is going to be brought forward that's involving that feeling and energy of abundance. So it's really working in with that extra plus that we're going to receive. You know, it's not just you by yourself. It's going to be a teamwork of whatever the luck's going to bring you, whatever the energy, the vibrations, the frequencies, the natural environment that we're in. All of that is going to be bringing to us our abundance. We need to be aware of it, be thankful, grateful, and all of that is our essence in acknowledging and really working with it as well. so that we're not just blasé, taken for granted, that type of thing that we do live our lives very much on autopilot sometimes. So bring that energy of acknowledgement and recognition into it as well. We had the bouquet yesterday, and it was just so lovely. I think it was yesterday. We've had it recently. Um, and it's just so lovely to have that opening of our awareness of what the influences are that are around us, who we have around us, and how we are interacting within all of those spaces of other people in our relationships too. So bring that to the fore today. There is an abundance of whatever you're focusing on. So make sure it's the focus of good stuff happening for you. Okay, that's what that abundant card is for. Here we have the labyrinth and all of that is a playful, a potluck chance type in some respects. Even though good morning, Caitlin. Just before I get on to that, lovely to have you here too. Beautiful, beautiful lady there. Lady, woman, beautiful soul. Love to have you here. With that, we have that is, this maze here, it is almost a static pattern that's been grown over the years into what is the garden type of a maze. I have been through one of these once upon a time. It was fairly low like this. And not to say that it's easy to walk through, but it's fun because you sort of have a bit of that forward thinking, forward looking, seeing where the pathway might go next, but you're never quite sure for those bits that are distant. The one I went through wasn't quite this big, and it was still a pleasant. Hold on. I'm just going to answer this. It's my sister. I'm on my live stream. I'll call you back. Okay.
All right. I forgot about that. See ya.
See ya. So it was just my twin sister because we are adventuring off today. We ourselves are going on a lovely little adventure of getting together back at our hometown. And it does present with it this today, the energy of creating a maze, some joyful times, some that might be memories that flip through, because when you visit back to your hometown, there's certainly memories, some pleasant, some not as. But it's still that adventure of wandering back through the mind. Here we've got walking through what is physical pathways, and we can ask for help if we need to or not. So bring that into your day as far as the adventure, the fun side of whatever it is that you're moving through. It could be an absolute horrendous, chaotic maze, but steady your mind, sit in that central space for a while and calm and focus on allowing the pathway to be revealed to you as you're moving forward, whichever one of these that you are on. Now, we can only see 4 people, but you never know who else is around and about as part of this maze. It's a wonderful, wonderful experience to really have others around us. We are in relationship with family and friends because this is in the home space. Okay? So enjoy the experience, even if it's not as what you would like, but create that focus and intention for what you do want, what you do like, how you would like to move forward, and then take the steps, move into that pathway. Have the fun as you're journeying through it, and playfulness. It really is. Look at not to treat life as a game or your home space as a game, but it can be fun. Enjoy, be happy, all of that. I feel very lifted when I see this card because it does bring for me a little bit of playfulness. I love doing puzzles and games, so it certainly speaks to my soul. So as we're moving from that energy and taking that into our workspace, because we always take a little bit of what we have from our home space into our work, don't we? It's the lilies, and this is that is tradition. That is, the the ancients, how we actually in our world today run our society on capitalism in the West, and all of that type of thing, wherever you are in the world, if you have a different system that's part of your work economy, that type of thing, it has a history. It has the roots that it's been brought into our usage today. Think on that. What does need to still be continued in that vein, or what is no longer serving our purpose? And bring that to the fore, the beauty of how we can move through our day. And remember some of what is the beneficial, the good parts of working in business, of doing our jobs, work ethics and all of that sort of thing. What is serving to create the beauty that's going to move forward in how we are earning our income, how we are sustaining our livelihoods to be able to continue to create our beautiful home spaces, and working with others with that, teamwork, because we've got the abundance of the fish energy here today as well. So bring that to the fore, and it's like something in the garden. It is lilies. It's something that grows in a garden. We do need to nurture and feed and fertilise, and bring out the best in the flowers by looking after them. So it's part of trimming off what isn't needed anymore, weeding around them if it's needed that way, and really bringing forward that movement of continuing growth that is going to keep sustaining our business, our work. If you're working for someone else, that it is going to keep in a sustainable way, that is shining its beauty, not the ugliness of greed and the sort of corporate hammers and tongs type stuff. It's really feeling like that lovely gentle breeze and growth, and the ripple of the creek through there that's watering the lilies and all sorts of things. That's beauty. Bring it forward in your workspace today, and really enjoy that is going to be um, abundant, an abundant day today. So, and Caitlin, oh my God, reminds you of you so much. You'll be on guard tonight. Oh, that's a good thing, isn't it? You had the Me Too. Yes, there you go. And a day of that's similar, that's changed. Yeah, that's a good summary. Thank you for that one, Sandra, too. And good morning, Sandra. Um, and there we go. No, you've made me smile. I needed that. Thank you, Roz. Oh, thank you. I'm going backwards in the comments at the moment. Sorry about that if it's in the wrong order, but that's okay. And the spammer, whoever it is, it's probably a bot. No recognition for that. You'll be dealt with afterwards. So thank you for being here in watching this as the live. Yes, my timing can be a little erratic lately. I think it's. And Sarah, good morning. Whoops, you just got on. Yeah, I'm just finishing up, and that's fine. Um, Caitlin, that's a good word for it, but yes, and you've already reported. That's good, thank you. And it's a very easy task, just to either right click or hold your finger on it, do the reporting for the spam or whatever. And the next thing is to actually ban from your stream and block them or whatever. That's how I need to do it, because I own my feed, whatever thing you do. Anyway, thank you so much. I'm going to be heading off to enjoy over the weekend a brother's 70th birthday. So I won't be doing a live stream tomorrow morning or Sunday morning, highly likely, because of the being away and not taking my gear, because it's sort of family situations that not going to allow time for doing that. So thank you for understanding yet again the irregularity at the moment, but it will settle down very shortly over the next few months to being back to a normal. I'm hoping 8 o'clock. Just keep an eye out for it. Certainly click the notifications bell, and hopefully you'll get notified that I am actually live. Some of that sort of stuff works, some of it doesn't, Facebook. Anyway, Caitlin, enjoy, Roz, you deserve it. Please take care, thank you. Well, being special birthdays coming up, it's one of those things. I do have a few that are close together, and we do have Mother's Day coming up very soon as well in May. Look, every day really is a special day. It's not just that we have a birthday that comes around every year, that type of thing. We really do need to be celebrating how wonderful it is every single day when we wake up and we feel into our body and the not just existence that we're experiencing, it is life. And the love that we can feel, all the emotions actually, because I do have a lot of emotions around going back to Meningie for the day to, well, for the weekend. There's so much that we have in our life experience that we can remember over again and again, and with different feelings each time. Life is that we experience in its fullness, and it does involve the whole realm of body, mind, and soul. So be full with your life. Be the best that you can be with your life. And I'll see you probably, it could be Sunday, but it's likely to be more Monday. So thank you so much for understanding. And Deborah, oh, good morning, Deb. Lovely to see you here too. Thank you. And Corinna, yes, enjoy the weekend. Sandra, thank you so much. Wonderful family time. It is. It doesn't happen often enough, really, but we do get together at least sometimes. Thank you for your blessings, and we'll see you when it is next time. Namaste.